Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am building in Fallout 4 with the next gen update with 0 mods. This character did side with the Institute, thus the choice of clothing, and I am building Institute outreach centers. Now, I built at Jamaica Plains last time, which all went well enough, considering I wanted to build something that looked modern, providing medical and food choices to travelers. But if I'm going to build outreach centers, I should probably go where the people are. And since I sided with Bunker Hill over Covenant, I decided let's build here. I have tried building here before, and this site represents some very specific challenges in that a lot of the stuff can't be scrapped, and there's already people here. So let me first show you what I modified for the existing tenants. Now there's already a doctor here. There's a doctor right over here. So I made her a little sign. I put some extra walls in so she's got a little bit more privacy. Not a ton, but some more privacy. And she's got better light to help her serve the people here. Same thing here. I added a door to this house, gave them a couch, gave them a nice plant to make them a little bit happier. Also replaced all of their sleeping bags with actual beds because even though it doesn't make an actual technical difference, it seems like they should have actual beds. Back with the doctor, I couldn't scrap this particular mattress, so it's still there, but she has a bed that she can actually use. This is just a shack for supplies for the Brahmins, so I didn't do anything with that. I did give them some more choices of food to eat. And they already have a bar over here. And it didn't seem right to try and take business away from the existing bar. I did add walls so that they've got some privacy for their living quarters back here. I added doors to the rooms they can rent out up above and some light, gave them some ceiling fans. I had to put in a wall back there in order to hang the shelves so the shelves wouldn't be at a weird angle, but gave them an actual working refrigerator, stocked their supply up of drinks, gave them some more ambiance so that their bar can, be a bit more practical. Right. Let's come around to the other side. Actually, let's go around the back. Didn't do much back with all of this, except just tidied up, frankly. This is not really an actual house. It's more just storage. So I left their sleeping bag there for them for that. As you can see, I replaced their water pumps with a powered one so that it would have some more power. I'll get to this part here in a second. This is also just kind of a storage area. Left it mostly as is. This shack here, it seemed to be where a few people were sleeping, and so I did a bit more here. I gave them a deck, first of all. I gave them walls so they got privacy. Replaced their mattresses with actual beds. If we come upstairs, they now have a little porch that they can sit at. They've got a little couch area here they can sit at. And then again, beds over here. So a little bit better privacy, etc., etc. Now, I upgraded their security. They didn't have any security systems, so they now have actual... I'm going to fix my audio here because I can't hear anything. I gave them some actual turrets, laser turrets. I positioned them this way so that... That didn't actually work. There we go. Now I've got... Oops, nope. Put that away. Put that away. Put the gun away, Derek. Put the gun away. There we go. I positioned them this way so that the two doors are covered by at least 2 turrets. This door is covered by those 2 turrets. And this entryway is covered by those 2 turrets. So 3 turrets, 2 covering each door. I didn't do much in here except I couldn't get any settlers to come here. So I set up Curie to give some advanced diagnosis and advanced medical to augment the doctor they already have. So this is Curie's workstation here next to the vendors and traders. I gave them a nice rug, again, to increase happiness, because robots, it can kind of freak people out. But she looks, she's all white. She looks tidy, and she knows what she's doing. So she can dispense. She's got some more advanced equipment in here taken directly from the Institute so that she can provide advanced medical advice. Now for the main part of where all the building limits went into. I put in this elevator here, and let's go up and see what I did up on the 3rd floor, which is on the roof of the main building. Again, they have their own bar, but there's only 3 stools there, so I wanted someplace that the people here and visitors could come and relax. So there's plenty of seating set up here. This is where the generator is as well. I thought I might need to clear the weather, but I didn't end up having to do that. The seating here gives a great view of north of the settlement. And this is about the only thing that's really visible besides that structure there that's visible from outside of the settlement, that it looks like there's anything different about it at all. Otherwise, from the front, can't tell there's anything really different about this place. But a nice little view of the river on the other side of those buildings there. Can even see, is that Corvega way off there in the distance? I think it might be. And stuff over there, etc. So yeah, nice seating here. And because I couldn't bring any settlers into the place, I had Cait come here. Cait is not offering booze because Cait probably shouldn't be trusted around booze, frankly. But to augment the bar they have downstairs, there's a Slocum Joe's / Nuka-Cola vendor here. So she is offering some hot food. She's got a Mirelurk egg omelet here ready to go for somebody. Coffee, donuts, concession stand type treats. Of course, she doesn't have anything in there right now, but I'll stock her up with Nuka-Colas, etc., etc. And yeah, she seems happy enough here. The people, they don't mind paying for the little bit of snark that she provides. But that is the outreach center for Bunker Hill. Just adding a little bit of comfort and quality of life to the people here. If I bring up the stats, we can see that happiness was not at 83 before. It has been going up. So that is great. They are seemingly pretty happy with the changes that I have brought about here, so that Bunker Hill, they're just a little bit more comfortable and a little bit happier here. In general, being actually fully, because you have like these things, it's not technically real wiring, so I've added actual real wiring so that they have lights and stuff. So this is Bunker Hill. I have actually started building in several different settlements in general, but this is the one. This is not the one that I started as earlier as some of the other places I'm working at, but it's the first one that I have completed to my level of happiness. So yeah, you can see there's some stuff there on this side. I had to level up. My first idea for where to build next, I had to level up several levels to have the perks to do exactly what I wanted, which I have now done. So the next one is going to be a little bit different. There won't be as many people there. But the scientific benefits of building in that currently undisclosed location will make sense when that video goes up in a week or two. Now, once we come around here, I mean, other than that little bit of indication of the elevator, can't really tell there's anything different. From here, no indication of anything different. Can I get over here? So yeah, I can. And from down here again, you can see a bit of the elevator, but otherwise, like, there's no indication that they have had such a scientific and leisurely upgrade to their existence. So the builds, I've got multiple builds in progress in various states of completion. One is almost done, one is getting really close, so I've got two that are getting pretty darn close. And then I've got a few where I've just put in the very basics. Basically, if I saw that the happiness was hitting like 0, I did just enough so that I'm not losing settlements while I'm building all of these things. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.